Chot Reyes and our best player of the game, Mikey Williams. Congratulations on your victory. Congratulations. Mikey, what did you and Coach talk about before the game? Anything in particular?
Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry, I could barely hear you.
What did you and Coach talk about before the game? Is there anything in particular?
We basically talked about how good Northport was. They're basically like us. If we stay disciplined and continue to play our game, things will just continue to falter our way. We didn't come out as good as we should have. We came out real flat, and they kind of punched us in the mouth. And then from there, we started to find a little energy, and then we found a way to get it done.
Okay. Coach Chot, Northport was 3 of 3 coming into this game. How did you prepare for them, and what was the game plan?
Well, first of all, we'd like to extend our condolences to one of our fans, Sam Madela, who recently passed away because of COVID. One of our ardent fans. We're very sad. We extend our prayers and condolences to his family. I thought we caught a break today because Northport was playing very, very good basketball. But the fact that Greg and even Sean Anthony were out tonight, I thought that was big for us. It kind of cushioned our not having Glenn Kubuntin as well. So I think that was a big factor. And still, they came out and like Mikey said, they came out with a lot of energy, giving us a lot of problems. And you know, we knew we were in for a battle because this team, they're tall, they're athletic, they're long, and you know, this was a very bad matchup for us. So I'm just glad we were able to grind out the W.
Coach Chot, talk about Kib Montalvo. His superb game today.
Yeah, Kib has been putting in the work, and the work that he's putting in practice, extra shots, spending time in the weight room, extra conditioning, I think is showing on the basketball court. And but not only Kib, it's a lot of guys on the bench at different times. And in the end, that's the kind of team that we want to build. We want to make sure that we have guys that we can count on, who can deliver, who can step in when certain players are defended well or not making their shots. Then hopefully we can just continue that.
Thank you, Coach. Now turn you over to our press friends. First up is Mr. Jonas Terrado.
Good afternoon and congratulations. My question is for Mikey. Mikey, the last few games, your shooting numbers have improved. What have you done to work on your shooting?
I think we just all put in the work in. Practice is our time to get shots up and do the necessary things we need to do to prepare for games. And day in, day out, I feel like that's what's making me more comfortable. I have a nice routine going, but they're just falling right. I kind of know that the coaches and the team, we're always pushing each other, and that's going to continue to help us moving forward.
Thank you, Mikey.
Up next is Mr. Ruben Terrado.
Mikey, congratulations. Can I ask about Kib Montalvo playing alongside him? What can you say about it? What does he bring to you and to the team?
Kib's a dog. Just a dog. He's giving us that little needed energy spark that we need day in, day out. Picking up 94 feet, taking on most of the time the best challenges that we have, and he's holding his own and he's doing really well. And I applaud him. He's going to continue to get better. We're all pushing each other. We're all finding ways to get it done, and we have a great leader in Coach Chot leading the way, and he's making things easier for us too.
Follow-up po kay Coach Chot. Chot, you've secured the twice to beat advantage. I know, Coach, medyo ayaw yung pag-usapan yung records nyo. You only want to improve. But Coach Chot, what does this mean to you na you're here and getting that incentive?
Well, in any tournament, you want to grab any advantage that you can. So all that this means for us is that we have an advantage. That advantage is not going to mean anything if we don't take advantage of that advantage. So yes, of course, we'd rather be twice to beat than need to beat somebody twice. But like I said, the job is far, far from over, and it's nice to be in the position we're in. But we're still a long ways from this tournament is still a long ways from being even done. So we are just not thinking about that too much, and we just want to focus and continue to get better. Today, I had a lot of lapses in our game. We were able to correct it in the second half a little bit, but still, we need to still get better.
Coach, a follow-up po. How about po yung depensa nyo kay Robert Bolick? How would you rate that? Mukhang he wasn't getting good touches. Medyo hirap siya to take shots. What's your take on your defense against Robert Bolick?
Well, credit to, like Mikey said, Kib, Brian Heruela, si Q, they pick him up 94 feet. They make it very difficult for him. And then when he gets on the front court, it's a complete team effort. I don't think there's any one guy in the league who can stop Robert Bolick one-on-one. But it takes a tribe. You know, that's our belief. It takes a tribe to stop special players like that. And I thought that we had tremendous effort from everyone else, and he still made great decisions. He found his teammates, and they were making really good. They're making very tough point shots. But I think in the end, our pressure just wore them off, and fortunately they started missing, and that gave us the momentum to grab the lead.
Thank you po.
Coach, question from Mr. Jerry Ramos. What's the timeline for Glenn Cobuntin and what's his injury?
Glenn Cobuntin has a groin. He has a muscle. Alam niyo, that kind of an injury. We treat it almost, it's day to day. Every practice he comes and he tries, he puts in so much work in physical conditioning and therapy and rehabbing. And every time he'll feel a little okay and we'll try him out in practice. Yesterday he tried again in practice, but it still was not 100%. So we decided that we would keep him off as much as we could, and hopefully get him completely healthy for playoffs. But right now, that's why I think Ryan Reyes back was huge to be able to fill in that the gap for that Glenn Cobuntin has left in our team. So hopefully he can come back with the team sooner.
Thank you very much, Coach Chot. That ends our post-game interview.
Thank you.
Congratulations again, Coach.